Let's go over Star Wars Episode 9, the final film of the sequel trilogy when it comes to the character of Kylo Ren and actor Adam Driver who portrays the character. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about the final film of the sequel trilogy when it comes to one of the major characters, Kylo Ren. Now, we do know that Adam Driver, just a couple of days ago, we actually heard about this, that he had to cancel his gathering at a university because of scheduling conflicts with Episode 9. J.J. Abrams actually has been rewriting portions of the script, one of which he did for the character of Kylo Ren apparently, and he needed Adam Driver ASAP. So, looking at Episode 9 and all, this week, Adam Driver has a lot of things going on. And this is where things get very interesting. Now, this week, Adam will be shooting a scene for what's being described as a crucial sequence. It's said to involve Adam filming some cockpit sequences inside of his TIE silencer for a large hangar bay sequence. So, now, let me just say this. When I was watching The Last Jedi, I was assuming that that was the last time we would ever see his TIE silencer. It kind of felt like that they were giving Kylo Ren the same treatment as Darth Vader in the original trilogy, where Darth Vader's TIE Advanced was only seen in A New Hope and never appeared again, not even in Empire or Return of the Jedi. So, I figured, alright, they're doing the same thing with Kylo. I guess they're bringing it back, so that's one thing to really look forward to. It is a popular ship, by the way. A lot of people loved it, myself included. But looking at Kylo Ren as a character here, and Adam Driver, the actor, what's really interesting, and this is where things get rather intriguing, I will say, is that Adam will be fighting 5 extras trained in martial arts. It's said that Adam will use a lightsaber prop for this moment. Adam just started training also for a scene with Donald Gleason on a large set that appears to be a massive room with lots of seats going around it, similar to what we saw in Revenge of the Sith with Anakin and, of course, Emperor Palpatine. So once again, could we be on Coruscant or a similar planet to what we have seen in Revenge of the Sith? We do know that J.J. Abrams is implementing a lot of prequel trilogy content into this movie. But I want to really focus on this sequence in which Adam is fighting these 5 extras trained in martial arts, and for this sequence, apparently, he will be using a lightsaber prop. Who is Kylo Ren fighting, is my question right now. Are these the Knights of Ren? Are these the new generation of Jedi in the form of a flashback on that unknown planet that Luke Skywalker built his temple on? Or could these just be new characters in this movie? Could it be a mixture of maybe, let's say, for example, Dominic Monaghan or Matt Smith or Richard E. Grant? You know, the list can go really the list really goes on and on here when it comes to all these new characters in this movie. So there's a lot of possibilities as to who they really are. As far as Kylo Ren goes, this is a very interesting scene that J.J. Abrams had to pull him in for, that not only involves his TIE silencer in a major hangar bay sequence, which could very well be a part of the ending of the movie, because just a couple of days ago, we went over the end of the 3rd act that was being filmed, that will include a hangar bay sequence. It's actually dubbed as an invasion scene, so that could very well be Kylo Ren in his TIE silencer invading the Resistance or the allies to the Resistance. That's just a guess though. But looking at everything else here, when it comes to him using that lightsaber prop against the 5 extras that are trained in martial arts, I don't know about you guys, but to me it sounds like a lightsaber duel is going to happen. Whether or not these guys have lightsabers, maybe they have weapons that can hold up against a lightsaber similar to that of the Praetorian Guards. Now, Donald Gleason, he's finally filming scenes with Adam Driver. We are finally at this point right now. Things are really moving on. In case you guys did not know, the 1st act of this movie just got done. So they're done filming the 1st act, and now it's all a matter of shooting the 3rd and 2nd act out of order. So all the scenes right now will be shot out of order. For all we know, this could very well be the ending scene of Episode 9, just little tidbits here and there. But looking at everything else here, guys, I gotta say, Kylo Ren, I just hope that J.J. Abrams makes him a more menacing and intimidating character, and he actually gets a win in this movie. I know I've expressed this so many times, but I feel like that Kylo Ren just needs to win against Rey in some way, shape, or form. That'll make him seem victorious, at least for one Star Wars movie in the sequel trilogy. You know, in The Force Awakens, we witnessed the defeat, right? Which was reasonable at the time, because we expected him to have the upper hand in The Last Jedi. But then he technically was defeated again by Rey in that Force duel. Sure, it was a bit of, a draw because they both got knocked out and they both became unconscious, but she got away and, eventually he went up against his Uncle Luke and he also got defeated once again. So what I want to see in Episode 9, whether the sequence actually has anything to do with him going up against Rey, we're not sure, but I really want to see a victory for this character. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.